Check, check, 1, 2. I need y'all to let me know that y'all are in here right now. If you in here and you ready to learn, listen, I'm giving out so much game tonight. I just want to just make sure everybody can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me down below in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know if you ready, really ready to make something happen. We're gonna get ready. I gotta pull out my notes for y'all. I prepare some notes for y'all. So we're gonna make this happen tonight. Just let me know. Somebody let me know that you can hear me. Once I get that A-OK that you can hear me, we're going to jump straight into it. Just let me know if you can hear me. You can hear me. All right, cool. Cinema Dude say he can hear me. Perfect. We can hear you. I can. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, clap it up for yourself. I think it's even harder to get people to get into something for free versus getting them into something that's paid. Because a lot of people don't take free serious. You know, I had over 71 signups. We see 7 people in here right now, but I'm not gonna get into it too much. But I want to say that I'm proud of everybody that's in here right now that's really ready to take action and make something happen. I feel y'all. I see y'all already. So if you're really in here and you ready to take action, I need you to comment ready below so we can just get this thing started. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes before I get started. But if you really ready, I need you to comment ready below. And I promise you, everybody that stayed to the end of this webinar, I got something that I shouldn't even be telling y'all right now. I got something extra, okay? I got something extra that you can start with to start your photography career off right. That's my gift to you. Everybody that stayed to the end of the webinar, you know we only stand here for 45 minutes. I'm not going to keep you here long. Everybody that's about to be here until the end, we are really about to get this thing started. I'm gonna let a couple more people roll in for today. Hey, listen, I need y'all to let me know right now. Let me know right now in the comments. What are you looking to get out of this class? Let me know below. What are you looking to get out of this class? So I can let me just get a gist of what you're looking to get out of this class. I need to know what you're looking to get out of this class. What are you looking to learn today? What's something I can for sure talk about? How to get legit. Okay, a lot of people in here ain't legit. You know, a lot of people in here, if I ask them what's their cost of doing business, they're not gonna be able to tell me. So a lot of people in here are not legit. But I just want to know, what are you guys looking to learn today in how to market myself the right way and how to make a profit? Bingo, I got you. I got that. I got all that written down right here for you. Hopefully you got your foundation together, because what if you make a lot of money and you got a bad foundation? You're not going to last. 85% of photography business fail in their first 2 years. So how to take my business to the next step and good price list. Okay. Definitely inspiration. Give me and gain more information. Okay. Never had to work for anyone else and have a successful business. Oh, we covering some stuff today. I got people that say they never want to work for anyone else and have a successful business. You never want to work for anyone else and have a successful business. We really about to get working today. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. That gift at the end is gonna be worth it. It's gonna be, and I'm still letting people come in, but it's only gonna be a select few y'all that really take action tonight. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of y'all would prefer to spend your money. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Somebody in here is gonna take action. Somebody in here tonight is gonna take action with everything I say at the end of this. Somebody in here gonna take action. I really only want action takers. Like, if you're not an action taker, you can leave this live chat right now. It's not worth it. It's not worth you being here right now. If you're not an action taker going into 2023, it's no point. You know, my mentor told me that a lot of people just get a high off plays. This is my virtual mentor on YouTube. A lot of people get a high off plays. A lot of y'all are gonna come here. They're gonna listen to everything I say, right? And you're going to go do nothing. And then I'm gonna put something else out for free. You're gonna come back in and listen to everything. I get really motivated and go do nothing. But I really only want people in here that's action takers. So if you're an action taker and you ready, I need you to just let me know. I got 3 topics I'm talking about today. Cinema Dude, I see you. I just want to say I see you. Saray, I see you. I see you. King Kel, I see you in the building. Gabrielle, I see you. Jasmine, I see you. Hair Care with Jay, I see you. I see everybody in here. Tatiana, I see you. I see you. She said she ready. She said she ready. I'm telling you guys, I got a gift for y'all at the end of this. It's only for people that's serious though. If you're not serious, I told myself I'm gonna stop going there. I told myself Kayla, I see you. You ready? I told myself I'm gonna stop going there right now. I'm just really fed up. I'm not fed up. I'm a believer. I don't think we get fed up. I'm just really the women. Shout out to the women that's in here. Women seem to take action better than men. I think women really want to get to the bag. I feel like I got a coupon code. I got a coupon code for all the women in here. I got a coupon code for every single woman in here because like it's ridiculous. My males will sit back and be quiet. You know, every response I got from women, I got 1 response from males. I got 4 responses from women. And I hope, hey, Rick, right quick, listen. I need everybody to leave this. Go get your pencil. Go get your paper. Go get your pen. Go get your notebook. I got 8 things I'm about to lay on y'all. This is 8 things. 8 things that I'm about to lay on y'all of how you can start your photography business with $0 and no big social media following. I promise you. And one thing I want to tell you before I really get into the lesson, stop looking at vanity metrics. Stop looking at your vanity metrics. Stop looking at your likes. Stop looking at your comments. I need you to switch up. I'm getting started. I'm getting started already. I'm just going to say this. I need you to do this for me. Write this down. I need you to don't think about how many likes. Think about how many people in those likes you can turn into paying customers, right? If you get 1,000 likes with no paying customers, what do you care about? But if you get 100 likes with 100 paying customers, who's more successful? The one with the more likes or the one with the more business? Let's really be serious in 2023. That's a lesson I didn't even have written down. That's a lesson my mentor had to instill into me. So what I want to tell y'all, listen, stop looking at vanity metrics, likes, comments, shares. Now it's cool to look at those, let's say once a week. Once a week, you're trying to check your marketing, structure. Once a week, you're trying to see what content work. But if you're looking at it every day and that's discouraging you from posting photos, that's discouraging you from putting out content, you need to stop. You definitely need to stop. You definitely need to stop. So I want to introduce myself. We about to get started. I see everybody's ready. I got the women in the building. I got the men in the building. We about to go ahead and get started. Why am I here teaching you this? Well, why am I here? Why am I able to teach you this? Well, I've been doing photography for 6 years. I started making women's clothes. If you check out my Instagram name, it's Jet Set YMC. YMC stands for Young Millionaires Club. So I started out making women's clothes. And a funny story, my guy Ralph took the pictures for me, and Ralph's a photographer, but he was in music. And one day I had a big photo shoot going on, like a super huge photo shoot. He's like, man, I can't make it today. I'm like, what? I need the camera. He's like, I can give you the camera. He gave me the camera, literally gave me the camera. Didn't know what I was doing. But I took the photos and everybody loved the photos. So everybody loved the photos, right? And then it turned to models asking me, hey, you can you take my photos downtown? Hey, can you go to my birthday party, take my photos? So now I'm doing photos on the yacht, recap videos. I'm doing all type of stuff, and that started building my name. And I met my first mentor named CJ Hart Studios. Shout out to him. I met my first mentor while I was making the clothes. And I was also working at Little Caesars, making $200 every 2 weeks. But the more I did photography, the more I stopped going to work. The more I stopped going to work, the less money I made. But imagine, would you rather, let me know in the comments below. Let me see how many people really here right now. Would you rather make $200 in 8 hours or $200 in 2 weeks? He paid me $200 on a Saturday to do a wedding, on a Sunday to do a wedding. Let's really be serious. So I start adding that up. I'm like, I could do $200 in 8 hours, and I'm going to work at Little Caesars getting dirty for 2 weeks. Let's really be serious right now. So I'm at Little Caesars. I'm telling my manager, like, I can't come. I'm getting, he telling me, man, use my studio. Use my studio. You can use my studio, bro. Use my studio. Say what got me was he told me that. He said, you can say this studio is yours. I said, I'm milking it. Y'all know, I'm milking it. I'm telling all the girls, like, yeah, I got my studio. We can do the photo shoots there. I got everything going on. This is my studio. Right. I am milking it. I'm super milking it. So with me doing all of that, it's really like, okay, we moving now. We really moving. Fast forward to y'all, 2019 is my Jordan year. I call it. Like, I'm talking about, I was getting booked left and right, 40, 50 shoots a month. All I was doing was pushing out content, pushing out, booking people, free shoots. And I'm if you stay to the end of this webinar, I promise you, I'm gonna teach you how to make money off free shoots. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Even if you don't need to have no social media following. Okay. But I was doing free shoots and everything, like literally everything. And people was tagging me. People was coming, hey, can you take my picture? Book me. I'm saying I'm literally doing $5,000 to $10,000, like I wouldn't say a month. I think Christmas time, I hit $5,000 to $10,000 at that time, which was a lot during Christmas time. But I just was pumping. But the funny thing is, I didn't have a foundation. Imagine having a whole bunch of money and you lose it. Imagine having a whole bunch of money and somebody sue you because you ain't got an LLC, you ain't got an EIN, you don't got your DUNS number. Imagine having a foundation and it's just over. Like, a lot of people coming in here to learn how to make money right now, but if you don't build your foundation, booking system, client gallery system, this is not even a part of the lesson. This is me just introducing you why I should teach you. Booking system, pricing system. Literally, my booking system makes me money in my sleep. I wake up new inquiry. I wake up deposit. Literally, you can. I'm getting into the lesson. All I want to tell y'all is 2019 was my Jordan year. And right after that, I got my first studio. Then right after that, I got another studio. And right after that, I got the biggest studio in Detroit, 13,000 square feet moving. Then I started building sets and I just blew up. I literally just blew up. So today I'm going to give y'all 8 steps. I believe it's 8 steps. 8 steps of how you can start your photography business with $0 and no big social media following. If you're still here with me, I need you to comment, I'm ready. I can't start until I see comments that I'm ready. I feel like I probably done lost some people because they just wanted somebody to give them straight to the sauce, but they didn't want to know, is the sauce creditable? So if you're ready, just let me know below. I'm gonna get started, but I'm really ready to see who's going to take action. It's a lot of people in here right now, 16 people. Out of 16 people, only 2 of y'all gonna take action. Only 2 of y'all are really ready. Like, I think we put a lot of time into other people's dreams, but when there's opportunities to put time into our dreams, we neglect it. A lot of y'all is scared of the responsibility of fear. You would rather work for somebody because if something goes wrong, you don't have the responsibility of fear. But you wouldn't work for yourself because you're scared to fail when failure teaches you new experiences and experiences allow you to grow. I'm going in right now. Here we go, y'all. Let's get right into it. Number 1, write this down. The first thing I need you to do, I need you to figure out if you want to do this full-time, part-time, or if you want to be a hobbyist. Write that down. Am I willing to do this full-time, part-time, or hobbyist? Do I want to do this on the side and still have my 9 to 5? Do I want to do this full time and really mash the gas? Or I'm just looking for, something to do for fun? And that's important because that's going to determine how much energy you put into it. I'm a full-time photographer, full-time entrepreneur, right? I depend on this. To feed me, to clothe me in the low months, in the high months. What are you willing to bet on? Are you willing to bet on yourself right now to make it full-time? Like, Like really full time. Not like if I don't try for 2 days, I'm gonna give up. No. If it don't work, if I don't get 10 likes tomorrow, no. This is a full-time job. That's the first thing I need you to figure out. Is this gonna be full-time? Is this gonna be part-time? Or is this are you gonna be a hobbyist? Let the people don't let me know. Let other people know in the comments so we can hold each other accountable. Let everybody else know. Because a lot of people will say it to me like they talking to me, but when there's other people around, they ain't gonna say nothing. So the first thing I need you to do is figure out if you're gonna do this full-time, part-time, or if you're about to just be a hobbyist. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you're looking to be a hobbyist right now, if you're looking to be a hobbyist, this is the wrong chat for you. This is not the space you should be in right now if you're looking to be a hobbyist. Because it's not worth it. I'm gonna tell you too. This is a quick story. I know a lot of people come to me for mentorship and they hop in and out. 1 minute they really ready. Sorry, my words, y'all. 1 minute they not really ready. And they come to me and they put all this work. We put all this work in, and I give them so many plays, and then they stop doing the plays, and then they go back to doing what they used to do. We're not doing that. The next thing I need you to do, once you determine if this is full time, I need you to choose a box. Y'all know that saying, don't put yourself in a box. Don't listen to people. Put yourself in that box. This is why you put yourself in that box. Let me just say something to you. A lot of people aren't putting themselves in the box, but they're not making no money outside the box either. I'm going to let that sit. A lot of people don't have a box. If I don't have a box, I can't deliver the package to the client. If I don't have a box, I can't deliver what I need to you. So what I mean by box, I need you to choose a niche. Write that down, niche, Niche. Well, what niches can I do? I can do maternity. I can do family. I can do boudoir. I can do beauty. Beauty consists of hair, makeup, nails, lashes. I can do graduation. You're going to make more money inside of the box because it has somebody, you have somebody to give it to. But when you outside the box, there's no package to deliver. When you outside of the box and there's no box, there's nothing in the box, you have no package to deliver. So I'm just letting you guys know right now, I need you to choose a box. Choose a box. I need you to be a specialist and not a journalist. Let me let y'all know something right here. If I break my leg and I go to urgent care, right? I'm going to go see a doctor, right? Everybody know I'm going to see a doctor. Now, when I go see the doctor's going to give me a general checkup. What's wrong with you? Is this bent? Is that bent? How does this feel? How does that feel? Right? After you get that general checkup, what is the doctor going to do? Send you to a bone specialist. Send you to a foot doctor. Send you to a leg doctor. So think about the same principle as we looking for our photography business. When your client comes to your page and they see all these different things on your page, what do you specialize in? If I'm coming to you for graduation, you got your cousin's booty on there, it's going to scare me away. So I need you to choose your box, choose your vehicle. For example, my niche is maternity. I do all things. My niche, I'm sorry, let me back up. I was doing maternity, but then my mentor told me, I'm going to share some information with y'all that I paid for free. I paid for this information, but I'm going to give it to y'all for free. And in the segment, this is what he told me. I'm sorry, this is what she told me. Your niche doesn't have to always be a particular thing. It can be a person. So for example, I didn't want my niche to be maternity anymore. So I changed to motherhood. What are stages of motherhood? When you get pregnant, when you have the baby, now you're doing a mommy and me shoot. You got to do a family shoot, but then the mom may have a business and she's a mother. So you got to think of this as a legacy line, right? So think of what your flow is. So let's say your flow is graduation right now. If you choose graduation and that's what your flow is going to be, This is what I want you to do. I want you to write. Let's just say you start at, let's take it all the way down. You focus on graduation photo shoots, right? You do their high school graduation. That's your first bag. In the next 4 years, what they gonna do? Graduate from college. That's your next bag. What do they do once they graduate from college? They want to start a business. Boom. So you always have that client. Let's say if you start them from elementary school and you really be that photographer. So you need to set up your storyline. What is my storyline? Okay, mom gets pregnant. I do her maternity shoot. Baby come out. I get the newborn bag. After I get the newborn bag, I'm doing the mommy and me bag. After I get the mommy and me bag, the baby gonna turn 1. After the baby turn 1, the baby got to turn 5, right? But then, mommy is want to show that she's beautiful. Now she a mommy model. Oh, mommy done started a business. So that's why my niche is not a specific thing anymore. It's a person. And I want to write this down right here too. I'll tell you this one. This is another piece of information I paid for that I'm giving y'all for free. Your clientele is only going to be able to pay what they make. So think about this right now. If your clientele makes $200 a week, they're only going to be able to pay $200. But if you have clientele that makes 6 figures, you're going to get 6-figure prices. So think about that when you creating your flow, when you create your storyline. What type of person? You need to find your perfect ideal client. What is your ideal client? Who would you like to service for the rest? In the next 10, let me put it down like this, y'all. Choose one thing, master it for the next 10 years, become a specialist at it. If I go on your Instagram, I should be able to see that you specialize in something. I shouldn't see boudoir. I shouldn't see maternity. I shouldn't see graduation. I shouldn't see wedding. I need to see one box that can get delivered to multiple different addresses. Addresses are your clients. One box, one offer, which is your package, that can get delivered to multiple people, that can get delivered to multiple addresses. Those are your clients, right? And another thing I want you to know right here, this is another one. Write this one down right here. I probably shouldn't tell y'all this one, but I'm gonna tell anyways. When you post on Instagram, right? And I'm going a little bit ahead. When you post on Instagram, right? Every Instagram post is a commercial. Your social media page is a commercial. Stop worrying about what your social media look like. Your social media page is a commercial. Every social media caption you have should have a call to action. Put your caption, booking link in the bio. Put your caption, book with me. Put your caption if you're ready to start planning. Put your caption and then put your call to action. Call to action, CTA. Every post you post needs to have a call to action. Because think about it. You never see a commercial with no phone number. You never see a commercial with no website. Ooh-wee. A lot of y'all not hearing me right now. How you posting with no call to action? What do I do when I see this post? You got to understand your Instagram is not for you. Your Instagram is for your potential client. Create your potential client. Too many people are worried about their feed and not worrying about their sales. You care more about if this picture fit with this next to this picture than if I'm creating a post that converts a visitor, a viewer to a lead. What is a lead? It's a person that's interested in your service. Anyways, number 2, what do? We establish this is going to be full-time, part-time, or hobbyist. Once you do that, you choose your box. All right. Once you do that, we need to lay the foundation. First thing you need to get your LLC. You need to get your LLC. Why do you need your LLC? Your LLC separates you from your business. Something happened at your studio, somebody can't sue you They sue your business, because if they sued you, you probably wouldn't have nothing. We'd be in debt. Okay. So make sure you get your LLC. Couple tips for your LLC. You never, ever, 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 ever want to use your home address for your LLC. I'm gonna leave that there because some of y'all probably use your home address for your LLC. You never, if you have your home address for your LLC, go change it right now. Laura, everybody in here, I believe, is from Michigan. Go change it right now, Laura.com. Register for a change your address. The next thing I need you to do is understand what a registered agent is. A registered agent is a legal person that's obligated to get all the social documents. Make sure you put the right registered agent. Don't put your little sister because you don't know what to do, because she's going to have to be responsible for all your documents. That's not smart. The next thing I need you to do, when you get your LLC, before you get your LLC, go on GoDaddy.com and make sure that it's a domain available for your LLC. Because when businesses go to look you up, what you about to get into, and they see, like, okay, his LLC matches his website. If your LLC is Bankroll Productions and your website is Roll Around Films, it don't match up. So when you take your business documents to the bank to get business funding, and you trying to tell them, hey, I got a photography, I need $50K, and they check your profile, it don't match up. So what you need to do, you need to go ahead, get you an LLC that matches your domain. Knock out 2 in 1. Right after that, I need you to go get your EIN number. You get your EIN number for free. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you have to pay for EIN number. The only way you can get business bank accounts is if you get your EIN number. That's the only way. If you do not have your EIN, you cannot get your business bank account. Next thing right after that, I need you to get your DUNS number. If you want $50K to $100,000 in business funding, you have to have a DUNS number. If you don't have your DUNS number, we're laying the foundation right now. Before you make all types of money, you need to have the foundation. If you don't have the right foundation, that money is not going to mean anything. Take it from me. I made a lot of money in the beginning, found out I didn't have the right foundation. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Next thing after that, once you get all that, I need you to go to the bank account, get a credit union. Don't go to Chase, don't go to Huntington, don't go to Bank America, don't go to Comerica. Go to your local credit union. We are from Michigan. Michigan First, Credit Union 1, Vibes Credit Union, Lake Trust, Christian Financial, Motor City Credit Union. All these different credit unions. You want to walk in there. I'm going to tell you exactly what you do. Write this down. You go in there. You have to take your LLC and your EIN. When you walk in there, you want to tell them, I want to open up a business checking and savings account. All right. You're not going in there to open one savings account. Write this down. You're going to go in there to open a checking, a savings. You need to create a taxes account, taxes savings account, innovation, marketing, and reserve. Somebody leave that. Somebody leave them. Somebody in here taking notes. Leave them in the caption for somebody, because somebody missed that, and they're gonna walk in there. They're only gonna leave out with 2 accounts when they need 6 of them, 5 of them, 5 or 6, I believe. Somebody leave that down in the chat for them. You want to walk in there, and this is what you're gonna do. Every time you get a payment to your photography business, money go into checking. Once it go into checking, you leave enough cash flow in there to pay your bills. Once you do that, you funnel a certain percentage to each bank account. Each bank account. Each bank account. All right, each bank account. That's what you want to do. After you do that, you need to build a website. Now, remember, we starting from zero. You need to build a website. Websites can be free. And Cinema do add marketing to that. You need a marketing account. Website can be free. Use Wix. Use what's the other one? Use Wix, and you can use, it's another one that start with an S. But yeah, use Wix. That's what I use. That's what I can think of. Use Wix. Use Wix for your website. Get your domain. Get your website. Get you a booking system. You need a booking system. Shopify is not what I was thinking about, because that's for closed. I think it's Squarespace. Squarespace. Thank you. Squarespace. Squarespace is it. Now, once you get your website, set up your website. Once you get your domain, connect your domain. Once you get your Acuity, that's your booking system. Use Acuity for your booking system. Once you do that, I'm about to tell you the free shoot play right here. This is how you make money off free shoots. Everybody take notes and write these. I'm going to talk a little slower. I'm going to give y'all 3 different options. The first play is a name your price play. Works for me all the time. The second play is a commitment play. Works for me all the time. And the third play is a testimonial play. Works for me all the time. I'm going to give you some time to write that down. Now, first play, name your price play. All you're going to do is go online and say on Instagram, I am a blank photographer. So I'm going to give you my example. I'm a maternity specialist in Detroit, and I'm looking to build my portfolio. So what I'm going to do for the first 10 people, I'm going to let everybody name their price. Comment below what your price is. First 10 people only. DM me if you serious. DM me your price. DM me your price. Think about it. You turn off with 0. So anything you make is a plus. Anything you make is a plus. So you go on there and you say, I'm letting everybody name their price. It works for me all the time. And even when you get sweet with it, you can have a minimum price. That's the first play. Second play is a commitment fee play. Let's say you find a model that you like. You want her to be able to shoot with you, but you know she probably ain't going to pay, or whatever. Need you to tell her, hey, I'm a maternity specialist, or hey, I'm a graduation specialist. I see you got a graduation coming up. I want to do your graduation shoot for free. All I need you to do is pay a $25 commitment fee. Whatever it costs to fill your tank, that's your commitment fee. Because we're trying to build our portfolio to put pictures on our website so we can start getting booked, because we don't have any clients right now. Okay. So that's the second play. The third play. This is the most risky, but it generates the most reward. You find you somebody. You tell them you want to do a free shoot. They show up. All you have them do is do this. They need to tag you in a picture the day before. Say, hey, I can't wait to do my free shoot with Gabrielle. Hey, I can't wait to do my free shoot with Cinema Dude. Or actually, no, don't tell them to say free shoot, because that's bad business. Hey, I can't wait to do my graduation shoot with Cinema Dude. Hey, I can't wait to do my beauty shoot with Jay tomorrow. This is about to be fire. The same day, they have to post something too when they get there. Have them post the studio. Have them post you setting up, right? After y'all get done shooting, I need you to go buy a lapel mic that connects to your shirt, or you can use your mic on your microphone, right? And you let them know. At the end of this, I want you to say a testimonial for me. All they got to do is, this works for me every time. All they got to do is say, hey, my name is, and I'm shooting today with, he did or she did a fire blank shoot for me. Fire graduation, fire beauty, fire maternity. Shoot for me. Make sure y'all come book. People aren't going to book you if they don't, unless they believe that you're the one to fix their problem. Think about this. Every client has a problem. I need pictures for my baby shower. That's a problem. I'm getting ready to graduate. Can't find a photographer. That's a problem. I'm about to drop my new lash line. I need pictures for my website. That is a problem. Every client that you run into has a problem. And you want to be able to solve their problem. But let's take it back to the beginning. If they don't see that you're credible enough to solve the problem because you got all these different things on your page, and I don't know what you specialize in, then you're not going to be the person that gets booked. Hope y'all still with me. We still here? Everybody's still here? I got to keep rolling. So the first thing, I would choose a niche. Don't be a generalist, be a specialist. Listen, how many of you in here shoot everything? Just be honest. How many people in here shoot everything? Or how many people in here, before they even start, feel like, I need to go out here and I need to shoot this. I need to shoot that. No, choose one thing in the beginning. Take this next year. Take 2023. Choose one thing to focus on. Choose your box. Once you choose your box, I need you to choose your vehicle. Hey, Coach Jet, what you mean by vehicle? Where are your clients at? Where will my maternity clients be at? In the baby aisles, at all the maternity stores. Where would the graduation clients be at? You need to figure it out. Where would the beauty clients be at? Beauty supply stores. All those clients, you need to figure out where your client is at, because we starting from zero. So we need to figure out a way to get to our clients. And listen, this is another piece of information that I paid for. I paid $790 something for this piece of information I'm about to tell you right here. Your income is directly proportionate to the amount of people you get in front of. If I got a product for $100 and I get in front of 5 people, and if I got a product for $100 and I get in front of 10 people and I got a 10% conversion rate, right? I'm gonna make $100. But if I got a $100 product and I get in front of 20 people, I'm the photographer that get in front of 20 people with a 10% conversion rate. I got a client, I just made $200. But imagine if you get in front of 1,000 people with a $100 product with a 10% conversion rate. How much you gonna make? Somebody do the math. 100 times 10. Somebody could do the math in there. It's a mathematician in here. But that's how much money you're gonna make. So you have to remember, that's the law of compensation. Write that down. The law of compensation states your income is directly proportional to the amount of people you get in front of. You get in front of 10 people, whatever conversion rate that is, that's how much you're going to make. So our goal is to get in front of as many people as possible. That's why we have to set up our Instagram, our website as a specialist. I need y'all to take everything off your page right now and redo it. Put in your bio, beauty photographer, graduation photographer, now booking 2023 beauty shoots, now booking 2023 graduation shoots. I need you to move in a way of like you actually booked. The one mentor I have called Hope Taylor, she teaches this concept, fake it till you make it. Great concept. Great concept. If you don't have nothing to post old stuff. If you don't have no old stuff to post, create ideas. One thing that works for me, if you go on Pinterest, this is some more free sauce. If you're not getting booked and you're struggling to get a book, or you're ready to start your photography, this is what I need you to do. Go on Pinterest, create an idea board, choose your box, create an idea board for your box, right? Put 100 photos in there. Take 3 photos a day. Get a Canva account, it's free. Make a cover art. For me, mine's is baby bump inspiration of the day, right? And it's literally just that 3 photos, 1, 2, 3. Take other people's work, tag them, and put in inspiration pictures. Now you have a whole page full of inspiration that clients can reference from. So when they come to book you, they say, hey, I saw you posted this. I'm looking to do this. Can you accomplish this? Yes, I can accomplish it. Never tell somebody you can't accomplish something, because you can accomplish it. You can accomplish it. Literally, create a Pinterest account, get a Canva account, name it, theme it. Graduation shoots for blah blah blah. Graduation shoots for da 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 da. Grad. Whatever you got to say, whatever your cover art is. Take 3 pictures a day. That's your homework. Take 3 pictures a day. Post them on your page. Hey, here are my top ideas for graduation shoots. Check out this. If you see an idea that you like, that call to action. Remember, all commercials have a website or a phone number. Every Instagram post got to have a call to action. If you see a photo that you like, that you ready to use, click the link in my bio or shoot me a DM so we can start planning your experience. Come on, y'all. It's no reason. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. If you're really listening, comment fake it till you make it. Because somebody is really listening to me right now. And I promise you it's going to work, because I do it all the time. I take people's stuff, turn it into a reel, right? I take people's stuff, turn it into a reel, and I post it. I tag them. What does that do for me? They go share my stuff to their page, which means I get in front of their audience. Come on now. Let's really be serious. Let's think smart. Because we don't have no clients right now. So you have to create that Pinterest out. Start posting those photos. Change your Instagram up to look like a specialty. Stop looking like a generalist. You scaring people away. You are scaring people away with all these things on your page. Okay? Specialize in something. Specialize in something. I need you to do that right now. Figure out something that you can specialize in, right? Now, once we do that, the next thing I need you to do, write this down. We know what niche we in, right? We know what your box is. We know where we need to find our clients. Now that you know your clients, you can get the gear that you want. Because you can't start out buying gear if you don't know what type of gear is necessary for your clients. That's why I didn't start with what gear you need. I'm going to teach you how to get the gear for zero without coming out your pocket using other people's money in the next 5 minutes. I promise you. But if you haven't wrote down what you want to specialize in, or you haven't figured out what you want to do, it's no point. This is what a lot of people do. A lot of people, man, a lot of people go out, buy gear, don't know who they talking to. You go buy 70 by 300, but you shooting portraits and you only need an 85 millimeter. You go out buying new gear, but you can buy used gear. You go out neglecting the kit lens. Another thing too, people, there's some more sauce. Write this one down too. This is sauce right here. The photographer makes the camera. The camera does not make the photographer. The photographer makes the camera. The camera does not make the photographer. Come on, y'all. Let's be serious. I can give you the best camera, but if you don't know how to use it, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. The photographer makes the camera. The camera does not make the photographer. You do not have to go out and buy the camera I got. This is the camera I got. It's an EOS R. Listen to that. Look at that. I don't even have I have a used lens on here. I bought this lens from my guy. Shout out to Tony Films. This is the EOS R, do 30 megapixels. Mirrorless camera. Probably $2,500. Whatever you got, T3i, T7i, whatever you got in your hand right now in your possession. If I haven't, if you don't have a camera, I'm about to tell you what to do in a minute. But whatever you got, use it, learn it, master it, master your craft, go out and practice, take pictures of rain, do everything. Because a lot of y'all hate consistency. Consistency is the way to success, but nobody wants to be consistent because it's boring. Oh man, somebody in here gonna take action in the next 5 minutes. Somebody in here is really confident. They're gonna change their Instagram, right? They're gonna change their Instagram. They're gonna put in their bio what they specialize in, right? And I'm gonna give them a free coaching session just because. They're gonna clear their page up, archive all them pictures. They're gonna use the method I teach. I'm gonna give them a free coaching session, and I'm gonna book them one client. I'm gonna get them their first client. I'm gonna get you a client just because you took action. Next thing right after that. Now, we talked about getting the camera. How do you get the camera? This is how you get a camera for free. Not for free, but how you leverage other people's money, then you pay it back once you make more money. You get a camera for free. Go into Best Buy right now. You can do this tomorrow. Matter of fact, Best Buy don't close, I think, till 10 o'clock. Go into Best Buy, tell them you want a Best Buy Visa credit card. You don't want the store card. You want the Best Buy Visa credit card. I got approved for $2,000 when I first started in 2018. Bought a Canon 80D, new lens, everything. Ran my money up, paid it off. Here and there, I only had to pay like $20, $30 a month. Ran that up, paid it off. Bought another camera right after that, 6D Mark II. So if you don't have no money right now, go into Best Buy. Tell them you want a My Best Buy Visa credit card. The great thing about that, it's a credit card that you can use that's sponsored by Best Buy. So you can go to Procam, go to Amazon, get used gear. Because used gear is still good. And you own. Another thing you do is Catapult Play. Catapult.com. Type that in. Go make that work. Catapults. Katapult. Just got my guy approved for $2,400 3 days ago. He about to be set up. See what you pre-approved for. Next thing you need, we almost out of time. You need a system. You need a system that books clients in your sleep. My system books clients in my sleep. Number 6, you need to have processes. You need to have policies, processes, and procedures. You cannot make money. You cannot make money without policies, processes, and procedures. You need a way to deliver the photos. Stop airdropping. Stop WeTransferring. Stop Dropboxing. Stop Google driving. Pick time. Pixie set. Shoot proof. Upgrade your life. We specialists now. We are specialists now. So what I want y'all to do, to recap everything, find your box. What are you going to specialize in? Change your Instagram. Create your website. Lay your foundation. Before you do anything else, lay your foundation for your business. LLC, EIN, DUNS number, bank account, accounting software, legal services. Lay that down first. Once you do that, find out where your clientele is. After you find out where your clientele is, I need you to start faking it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. I promise you, you're going to get booked. I gave you 3 plays also. Name your price, commitment fee play. Because all you want to do is build your portfolio. All you want to do is build your portfolio. But I want to tell y'all something. I want to leave y'all with this. A lot of y'all are not going to take action. A lot of y'all are not going to take action tonight. It's just not going to happen. And I'm estimating about 2 people are going to take action tonight. 2 people are going to take action tonight. And if only 2 people are going to take action tonight, I think I want to give them 2 people a gift. I want to show you how to build your website that makes money in your sleep. I want to show you how to build a booking system that makes money in your sleep. I want to show you how to get your LLC, your EIN, your DUNS number, how to get business credit. I want to show you literally. I want to help you create your prices. I want to show you exactly what gear to buy. I want to show you everything you need to do. I really want to give you a starter pack. I need 2 people to comment. It's 2 people in here that's really serious, that's really ready to make some stuff happen. I have the client gallery system. I want to teach you exactly what I use for client gallery system. I see some people that say they're ready. A lot of y'all do not have to be in the same financial status that y'all in right now tomorrow. In the next 30 days, in the next 90 days. We're going into 2023. If you're going into 2023 and you want to be a photographer and you are not taking action, it's a problem. I need people that's really ready for the journey. Because listen, why do we go spend money on I almost got started. Why do we go spend money on things that don't profit us nothing? Why do we waste our time? Why do we go out and blow $100, $200, $300 on food, on shoes and clothes? But if I say I got to wait for you to make extra $500 to $1,000 every month, you wouldn't take action on it. I think a lot of people are comfortable where they at. A lot of y'all are content, complacent. Actually, it's very okay to be content, but it's not okay to be complacent. So this is what I want to do. If you look at the bottom of this chat right now, it's a take action button. I'm only giving it to 2 people. The first 2 people to use the code webinar, I'm going to give you 50% off. The first 2 people that are really ready, do not hit take action if you're not ready. Do not hit take action if you are attached to your money. Do not hit take action if you're not going to implement everything I say within the next 7 days. And this was a surface level dive. Everybody in here right now, click the button below, hit take action. I'm going to lead this up for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to lead this up for the next 10 minutes. Use the code webinar. Use the code webinar if you're really ready and you're really serious. I'm going to take questions right now. I'm going to let these 10 minutes go by. I'm going to give everybody 50% off because I just want to give everybody a chance, but it's only going to be 2 people. It's only going to be 2 people. I'm gonna drop it right here. A lot of people say they can't see. I'm gonna drop it right here. Click that link right there. I'm taking questions. What's the questions y'all got? Why let those two people? It's only gonna be two people tonight. A lot of people aren't ready. A lot of people like where they are at. So I'm just want to take questions. What are some good ways to give clients their digital photos back if we are saying no to Google Drive? Okay, so Google Drive is great if you're starting out in the beginning and you want to save money. Now, if you want to move and look like a specialist and a professional, I give one major way that I used to use in the course that I am promoting right now. But a way you can use is Shootproof. You can use Pixieset. You can use PicTime. You know, those are three things you use: Shootproof, Pixieset, and PicTime. Google Drive and Dropbox. I'm not neglecting Google Drive and Dropbox. They are great for when you first starting. But if you want to move in that specialist way, then you want to definitely, definitely get Google. I'm sorry, PicTime, Pixieset, or like Shootproof. Those are some good ones. A lot of people in here. A lot of people in here. I want to see some people take action. Keep sending those questions in. I got about 8 minutes left. 8 minutes in that, I'm taking away that 50% off code. Use the code webinar. I'm taking it away. Use the code webinar. For the next 50 minutes, next 8 minutes, I'm taking it away. Any other questions? I know we got some more questions tonight. Now, my man said above, what should I price myself at? This is what I would do. Write this down if you're still in here. And I'm sorry, use code webinar. Write this down if you're still in here. You need 3 packages only, all using the anchor price method. You need a high package, a middle package, and a low package. For example, what does that look like? You got a 75, a 185, a 350. That middle package is going to be the one that you want everybody to book. You want everybody to book this middle package. So always list your highest package first, because what that do, as a client scrolls down, it makes them like see that, man, this is depreciating the value the lower I go, which means the less I get. I want the most. You kind of want to set them up. A lot of people list their lowest package first. Right? A lot of people list their lowest package first, but that was not, it's not right. What was your starter camera lenses? So I actually got this in the course below, a starter gear kit that I would suggest to everybody now in 2023. I can make recommendations for you for 2018, but I would tell you don't go get that. So what I started off with was a Canon 80D. My mentor told me to get. I got an 18 by 135. I trapped that boy out. But the thing is, I didn't use my mentor's camera. I didn't use my camera. I used my mentor's camera. So I had a Canon 80D with I want to say an 18 by 135, and I started off with a Godox flash. One battery, get 2 batteries. What are some tips on posing models if you don't know how to pose them? If you think about it, people pose themselves. So if you just watch a model be natural or watch a client be natural, then you will see it. You will see it. For example, when they walk on the paper, they'll probably do something like that, move their hair. Like, oh, this hair in the way. You stop. Let me get that. That's one pose. Then you tell them, okay, as you get all the way back here, that's 2 poses. Then you tell them, hey, bring it right here. That's 3 poses. And then you say, look to the left. That's 4 poses. Look to the right. That's 5 poses. Look up. 6. Look to the other side. 7. So that's 7 poses right there. And by that time, y'all probably talk, move, and you say, hey, hold on. I like that. Do that again. They say, what? Do this one thing again. Then they do it, but then they may not do it right because they just so confused about what to do. And they may just move their hand and be like, you be like, hold on, no, keep it right there. And then you say, no, okay, now I'll do. So you just build on poses. People pose naturally. People pose naturally. I still, that link right there is only for action takers as well. That's really ready to change what's going on. And you can use the code, literally use the code webinar for 50% off right now. Webinar for 50% off. What would you do if you need more space to shoot? If I needed more space to shoot, I would remove a lot of big props out of what I'm shooting in. I would mount my lights onto the wall with light brackets. And then I would do that and shoot like that. Because if you take the stands off the ground, you take all those big stuff you got off the ground, and you mount everything on the walls, then that makes a lot of space. So you probably have to let me know how much space you're working with. I love studio shoots and letting my creativity flow from there, more so working with models. So what box would that fit in? So you seem like, let me tell you this, what you can do. This is what I did when I first started out. I started a modeling group. This is another play that you can do. Start a modeling group. If you want a fast way to build your portfolio, start a modeling group. I had a group of 30 girls. And with those 30 girls, I had them pay me, I think, $50 a month. Yeah, I had them pay me $50 a month. And when they paid me $50 a month, they got 2 shoots. They had to do 2 shoots per month. So if you say 30 times 50 is like maybe 1,500, I think. So you would want to kind of start in the modeling lane. Look up BV Visuals X on Instagram. He's in the modeling lane. So your box will basically just be working on models. You want to come out with posing guides. You want to come out with comp card shoots. That's another product you can sell. You want to come out with that's digitals. You want to come out with I want to say modeling events. I did a lot of model workshops and etc. Those are the things you want to come out with. We got about 2 minutes, so about 2 more questions. So if I do have clients but nowhere to shoot, what should I do? Just see what I could rent out. If you have clients and you have nowhere to shoot, I would suggest finding your local studio. I have a studio that I shoot out of, which is called My Touch Studios. They offer membership. So if you have a studio that is like, if you have clients but no studio, you need to rent studios. You can find studios on Peerspace as well. But I have a studio that you can rent from. Right now, I'm literally working with 100 square feet. I'm looking to get a studio ASAP, but I mostly shoot outdoors because of the small space. Big thing, do not rush to get a studio. That's the biggest thing that I will tell you. Do not rush to get a studio. I had a studio, pay over $8,000 a month. A studio is a whole different bag because you're not just a photographer anymore. You're a photography studio owner. You got to mop the floors. You got to put everything back. You got to do whatever. You got to do all of that. And it takes your focus away from being a photographer. Like, I'm more happier without a studio right now than with one. And I think I want to do something for some people that was really, really in here, that was really really engaging. If you looked at that course and you saw the price, right? You looked at that course and you saw the price, you said, man, I really want to be in that course, but I just don't have $400. I want to give you I want to give you the course for $97. I'm gonna do it for 5 people because a lot of y'all were very, very active. I will make another discount code and give you the course for $97. That's literally $400 off of the deluxe version because that's the best view. A lot of y'all was very active. A lot of y'all was engaging. I'm gonna give you a $497 course for $97. If you saw that price and you said, "Man, I really want it. I'm really ready. I'm really ready to make some money as a photographer. I'm really ready to take the next steps, but I just can't pay the price." I want to give you that course for $97. I'm gonna give you that course for $97. I'm gonna leave that offer up for the next 5 minutes. For the next 5 minutes, the course is available for $97. All you have to do is comment below. I'm gonna put the link. Put the link down. All you gotta do is comment below. I'm gonna give it to you. A lot of y'all is very active. A lot of y'all was ready. So I want to give you that course for $97. I'm literally going to change the link right now. And I know a lot of y'all probably aren't going to want to um you're not going to want to comment. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to put the link back in the bio. All right. I'm gonna put the link back in the bio. I'm gonna put a code down below. I'm gonna make the code webinar. I'm gonna make the code webinar. It's gonna take $400 off the sale price. Somebody in here is really ready, and I really want to help somebody in here. Somebody in here is really ready. I'm about to change it right now for y'all. I'm gonna make the code action. We're gonna make it $400 off. I'm doing that right now for y'all. Give me 1 second. You don't have to comment. I'm about to send you the link. I want to send you the link, and you're gonna be able to get the offer. Any more questions before we get ready to wrap up? We're about to get ready to wrap up in a second. About to get ready to wrap up. Time for to watch football and to get back to let's see. Any more questions? Any more questions? How do you bring in more clientele to the studio? You bring in more clientele to the studio by doing public events, free networking events, headshot events always work. Headshot event, headshot events always work. Building sets worked for me. Telling people to bring their friends worked. Definitely. That's the link right there. The link is going to be available to 910. Use the code ACTION. There's a lot of people. Action. Use the code ACTION. Click that link. Use the code ACTION. And if you feel like you can't sign up, I need you to take a picture of your notes. Post on Instagram. One thing you learned on Instagram, post it. And tag me in it. Take a picture of your notes. One thing on Instagram you learned, post it. And for everybody else that's able and that's really ready to take action, click the link in the bio, use the code ACTION. It's going to give you $400 off. $400 off if you click the link in the bio and use that code action. I'm gonna give y'all to 910. I just wanted to help a couple people out for sure. Quick summary of mistakes you made along the way. All right, I'm gonna give you 3. Mistakes I made along the way. The first mistake I would say is pride. Once I got sweet, I got bougie. Then God humbled me and dismantled me. Pride. Another mistake is talking to people. Another mistake I made in my business is actually reaching out, putting the footwork in, not relying on social media so much. If I would actually reach out to people and actually say, hey, I'm a photographer. I specialize in maternity. I saw you pregnant. You mind if I do a free shoot for you? You mind if I do a free shoot for you? Michael, I see that you really took action. I see you, Michael. You took action. Congratulations. I'm gonna follow up with you tonight. Shoot me a DM. You took action, Michael. But I made a mistake by not doing enough free shoots the right way. That's another one. I did a lot of free shoots, but I didn't do them the right way. And let me actually kind of help y'all and tell y'all how I do my stuff now. So how I do my stuff now, Gene, I see you. Gene, you took action. You were serious, Gene. I see you, Gene. How I do my process now is while my mentor is kind of doing my prices over. What I do is I do $100 deposit. Ooh, if you in here, you about to get a gem. Low risk, high reward. Remember that. Low risk, high reward. Lower deposit, charge per image. So I had $1,000 day last week, and I'm striving for a $500 day tomorrow. I only got one client, but I took $100 deposit and I made them pay $50 per photo. I don't give out raw photos anymore. I make people pay for a photo. So what you can do is say $25 deposit, $35 per photo. They have to be edited those. Because think about it. Let's say if you charge $100 and you get all the photos, and now they posting your raw work, but you charge $25 down because people, when they don't know you, they don't want to take a big risk. So you can't charge a big deposit. So you charge a lower deposit to get them in the door. Once you get them in the door, you take fire photos and you sit with them and you help them pick their photos. And eventually they're going to pick more than what you're going to charge them with a package. That's why I shoot IPS. I don't do shoot and burn no more. I shoot IPS. With the name your price play, how many photos would you give? Oh, I just answered that. How did you start the editing process? With the editing process, I'm thinking about doing a free editing class next week. Definitely thinking about doing a free editing class next week for sure. But with let's see. I hopped straight into Photoshop, but I did a lot of YouTubing, bro. I was a YouTuber. Plus, I was like not really satisfied, and I learned a lot. Like I'm still learning from people today how to edit. I'm still paying for editing courses. I'm still, if you want to get knowledge for anybody, ask to take them out for lunch and ask them questions. Like if you ask to take me out to lunch, specifically a burger place, I give you all the sauce you want. That's a play I learned. One of my mentors told me that play. One of my mentors definitely told me that play. Taking people out to lunch, you can literally get any information you want. I promise you. I definitely promise you. Take people out to lunch, y'all. Oh man. We got 1 minute left. Any more questions? I got 10 people in there. Any more questions? 1 minute. We got 1 minute left. Any more questions to finalize with? Let me know in the comments below. I thank y'all for hopping on here. If y'all could do me a favor, all 10 people that's on here, if y'all could, everybody, this is what I'm gonna do for everybody in here. Hey, I'm free all the time, bro. I'm not free all the time. I had to ask my woman what's our schedule, but I'm pretty free. I'm not sitting down and editing at the burger place, but I'll give you game. I'll give you game that I can use with my mouth. But yeah, everybody that's in here, if you could do me a favor, this will really help me out for the next webinar. If you can take a picture of your notes, or if you're comfortable, send me a video testimonial of what you learned today. If you could do that for me, just comment so I can know who's going to be able to do that for me. Comment below. Let me just say I'll do it. I got you. Whatever you want to say. Um, if you can just write a testimonial. Testimonials are free money. You can write a testimonial for me right quick, about whatever you learned today, whatever gym you learned today. Post it on Instagram, whatever. Let me know, if you can do that for me. I really appreciate it. And everybody in here, I want to give a free consultation, um, a free consultation to see if we can move forward and me being your mentor. So I can work with you one-on-one to get you to where you want to be. I want to give you a free consultation, to see if I can be your mentor to get you where you want to be. If you can do that for me, if you can post your notes, I will give you a free consultation. If you can send me a video, I'll help you come up with your prices. If you can send me a video, I will help you come up with your prices, and I will help you implement them within 24 hours. If you post your notes, I'll give you a free consultation to figure out where I can help you at, and if I'm the coach for you. I know I keep saying 9, 10, 9, 15. I'm going to leave that link up for 3 more minutes because I want to answer this last question, y'all. Then I have to tap off of here for real this time. As a new photographer, should I use natural light or studio lighting? All right. So these are the variants I would tell you. I use studio light. I use strobe lighting. Don't call it studio lighting, call it strobe lighting, because you can use strobe lighting outside. So I use strobe lighting outside and inside. So I like shooting with strobe lighting when it's sunny outside. The best time to shoot outside with strobes is when it's cloudy, though. That's the best time because the cloud acts as a diffuser for the sun. So you get that nice, even light. But I would suggest that you determine what your style of shooting is first. And if you're a natural light shooter, then shoot with natural light. If you like that pop, then you shoot with studio light. Write that down. If you want that pop, studio light. If you want that natural look, softbox or umbrella. I shoot with, it depends on what you're trying to do. Umbrellas give you a wide spread of light. Umbrellas give you a wide spread of light. Soft boxes give you more of a directional spread of light. I'm sorry, more directional spread of light. Like what I tell people is that this don't have nothing to do with what I'm about to say. I think about it. But I tell people when you use a grid on a softbox is like a sniper. A grid without a softbox is like a shotgun. No grid, the light goes everywhere. With a grid, the light is more directional. But that didn't have nothing to do with softbox or umbrella. But I hope that helped somebody. If that helped you, just let me know. But that didn't have nothing to do with his question. So usually I kind of mix them up, bro. I mix them up. Like I think one shoot I use a beauty dish, which is technically in the softbox family, I guess. And I use the umbrella together, and I use 2 rectangle side lights. So I kind of mix them up. I definitely mix them up. So, all right, people, that is all for tonight. I am going to leave that link right there. You may be able to go back to, you may be able to not, but that action code will be deleted by the end of the night. That action code will be deleted by the end of the night. So use that code to take $400 off the deluxe version, so you can really get the knowledge in the game and hop right into it. Like I said, everybody that sends me a video and does a post on the Instagram story tagging me, I am going to give you a free consultation to see if I'm the coach for you, and also help you price yourself so you can use these prices in the next 24 hours. For everybody that's just not comfortable with videos and they just want to post me, I'm going to send you a link for a free consultation to see how I can be the coach for you. So I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Thank you for tuning in.